She said it quietly, like she was ordering coffee. I'm too young to be tied down in this marriage. I need to explore my options. The words didn't hit me all at once. They just floated there, heavy, suspended in the air between us. Her face was calm, rehearsed. She'd practiced this speech. 3 years together, and she said it like reading a weather report. I remember setting my glass down. The sound of it touching the table was louder than her voice. I didn't shout, didn't ask questions. I just stared at the woman who used to tremble when I touched her, now looking at me like a stranger. She needed to escape. Explore all you want, I said finally. It wasn't anger, it was a statement of fact. She blinked, a flicker of surprise. She wanted chaos. I gave her silence, and silence unnerved her more than anything I could have said. When she packed her bags that night, I didn't stop her. The door closed, and something inside me stopped moving too. The first week without her was strange. Not painful, just empty. The coffee machine didn't beep the same. The bed stayed cold on one side. But there was peace in the stillness. People kept asking if I was okay. I said yes. I wasn't lying. At night, I replayed her words, explore my options. It sounded clinical, detached, like I was a product she'd outgrown. Somewhere deep down, I think I always knew she needed attention more than love. Validation was her oxygen, and I'd stopped feeding it, so she went looking elsewhere. She didn't say, I'm leaving you. She said, I need to explore. Different wording, same truth. 6 months passed, 6 months of silence. She blocked me on everything at first. Then, slowly, I saw traces of her again. New pictures, new faces, new smiles. None of them looked real. All of them looked desperate. I didn't follow, didn't call, didn't send a single text, but I watched. Because silence doesn't mean indifference. It means patience. In that time, I rebuilt quietly. New job, new apartment, new woman. One who didn't play games with her own emotions just to feel alive. She was calm, grounded, deliberate. Everything my wife never was. And that's when my wife, ex-wife technically, came back. Her text arrived at 2:17 a.m. A single line, I miss you. I'm ready to commit now. I stared at it for a long time. It felt inevitable, like watching a storm turn back toward the shore after destroying everything in its path. We met at the same cafe where she'd first said those words. She was dressed carefully, soft makeup, gentle perfume, that deliberate look of someone trying to rewrite a story already finished. She smiled like nothing had happened. I needed time, she said. I didn't realize what I had until I cut her off. You realized it once no one else wanted to keep it. Her eyes flickered. I saw the truth pass through her face like a shadow. She'd gone looking for excitement and found emptiness instead. And now she wanted to crawl back into the warmth she'd discarded. I sipped my coffee, let her talk, let her rationalize. She thought I'd been waiting. She thought I was still broken. Then I told her I was seeing someone who knew what she wanted. The silence that followed was almost holy. Her mouth trembled. Then she laughed, thin, brittle. You're lying. I didn't correct her. I just slid my phone across the table. A photo, me and her replacement, smiling beneath golden light. That was the moment she stopped pretending. She followed me outside, voice shaking. You can't just replace me, she said. I turned slowly. Didn't you say you wanted options? Her breath hitched. It was cruel, but cruelty wasn't the goal. It was clarity. For the first time, she saw me the way I saw her, as a choice, not a necessity. I walked away as she called my name, voice cracking under the weight of her own arrogance. People around us stared, but I didn't care. Some endings don't need witnesses. Weeks later, she sent another message. I made a mistake. Please. I never replied, because mistakes are forgivable. Choices are not. Now, sometimes when I wake beside the woman who never needed to explore, I think about how easily love turns to indifference once truth burns through illusion. I don't hate my ex-wife. I don't even miss her. But if she ever wonders why I didn't take her back, I hope she remembers the exact tone she used when she said, I need to explore my options. Because I did too, and I found peace. Some people learn what they lost. Others learn what they were never worth. She learned both.